In this box, I have the Cool Cure C Plus by Cannatrol. It's for drying, curing, and storage. It uses patented VaporTrol technology to maintain optimal temperature and vapor pressure for terpene retention, mold prevention, and consistent results. I actually have two of the OG Cool Cure units. I actually got the first one 3 years ago, and then the second one thereafter. Made tons of content on it. I actually made a full review video on that, which I'll link down in the description section below, so you can watch that one after you watch this video. But I've been running these units for several years now and got some really good results. So I'm really excited to see what Cannatrol has done, the improvements they've done in their new units. They have this one, which is a C+. They also have the C version, and then they also have the C2 version. I'll talk about the differences here later on in this video. A full disclosure, they are actually not sponsoring this video. They're not paying me to create this video or anything like that, but they did send me over this unit. So I figured I'd do an unboxing video and give you my first impressions, what I think about the unit here straight out of the box. If you want to learn more about the Cool Cure, any of the units, I'll have them linked down in the YouTube description section below so you can easily get to them. All right, let's open it up and see what comes inside. All right, let's go over the product specifications first. Weight on this is 51.3 pounds, which is 23.25 kilograms. Dimensions are 17.75 width, 20.75 depth, and 28.25 inches height. Capacity up to 2.5 pounds wet flour, up to 4.5 pounds for dry flour. Connectivity is Wi-Fi enabled. Ambient temperature range is from 45 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 7 to 38 degrees Celsius. Operating temperature is between 58 degrees Fahrenheit and 76 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 14 degrees Celsius to 24 degrees Celsius. Dew point range 45 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 7 to 18 degrees Celsius. Power draw around 30 watts on store mode, but up to 75 watts during the dry or cure process. Exterior finish is matte black and the warranty is 24 months. All right, let's open it up and see what comes inside here. So, get some more protective here. Rid of that. And we've got this right here. So this is the bottom tray. So in the OG units, they had the tray in the back of the device. That was really one of my complaints here, is you had to actually move the whole unit around in order to see if the tray even had water in there. And then from there, you had to lift up the tray and pull it out, and it would kind of get stuck on and stuff. So they've changed it. So now it's just a tray, which is a larger capacity, but if it's a 1 liter capacity, it just slides right into the bottom here. So that's gonna make things so much easier when it comes to emptying out the drip tray, which is awesome. They've also redesigned the racking here. You can see it has this little lip here, which is cool because if you have like loose buds, they won't fall off the racking. You can see the original versus what they've done. So the lipping is the major difference there. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different racks. I like to space them out every other, but really depends on how I'm drying. So that's how I would normally have it set up. They put the sponge right here. So when you're in store mode, or if you're in day 3+ for drying, they recommend having this moist sponge. Now in the OG unit, this was kind of just loose and you had to figure out you had to put it on a rack that was free or put it, shove it on the very bottom here. It's cool that they have it within the door. So that way you don't have to worry about finding a spot on where it goes. I like that. I like the exterior finish, really nice, easy to open. Still has a childproof lock right there. The logo right here. All right, so I've taken out all of the racking and just wanted to take a look at here. So it looks like they've redesigned it a little bit here. Better airflow around. I'm not too sure about what all these components do, but there's definitely differences in their old design versus this design. So from what I'm being told, this is gonna allow much more better air circulation than the previous. I've never had a problem with the previous models, air circulation or anything like that. I never got mold or anything, but it's cool that they've upgraded it to be even better than it was. All right, let's close this up. Before I plug it in, let's spin it around a little bit. Got some venting right there for airflow, just like the other one. Backside looks pretty similar to what it was before. We've got the power cord here. Let me get this thing hooked up. Okay, so I have it plugged in. It's asking for me to enter a key. And one thing actually came in the box, it was still in the box, was this red bag. So let's open up this red bag real quick. The key is actually in here, along with some other things. So here's a quick start guide, which I believe this one, yep, has the activation key on there. And we've also got some stickers. Cool Cannatrol stickers. We'll put these out here for display. And two other things it comes with. the keys so you can lock and unlock it. And then it comes with a stylus here. So whenever you touch this screen, you should use a stylus. You shouldn't use your fingers. So I'm gonna enter in the key right now, the activation key, and then we'll be able to start using the device. Okay, that was successful. I entered the key and it said success, and then it booted up. And I still have that plastic on here. Let me rip this off. People like to keep that on there forever. I'm one of the peelers. It's just so satisfying doing that peel, isn't it? So let's take a look at the menu here real quick. So it mentions what the temperature is on the inside, what the dew point is, humidity. Also still lists that like it did in the OG. It's not, right now it's just in store mode, which is the current default mode that it goes into. If you wanted to start it, you would just press the start button and it will go into the dry cycle. And whatever the dry cycle is set to, now it looks like it's on the dry cycle for 3 days, 4 days total actually. And then if I wanted to ever pause it, I could do that. I could reset and go in the bottom corner, and there's some additional settings here. I'm not gonna go over all of the settings here in this video because, well, I haven't gone through them myself, so I don't wanna kind of ramble through as if I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. But I will go through these settings, and if you guys want me to do a future video on kind of a walkthrough of the interface, I can totally do that. Just let me know in the comments below. All right, so what are my first impressions? Well, first off the bat, the thing I didn't mention is that this is actually Wi-Fi controlled as well. So it hooks up via Wi-Fi. There's an app you can download. You can control all of the settings through the app. So I think that's a huge improvement from their OG version. That's something that I had mentioned in my review video of the OG version I would like to see as an improvement. So I'm really glad that they put that into place so that I'm able to control this via my phone if I'm not even in the area, right? If I'm somewhere else, remotely, whatever. So that's a huge improvement. I really like that. I also really like the bigger water tray. As we mentioned here, this is a 1 liter capacity. It's fantastic that it's right there up front. So much easier than being behind like the OG style is. Sponge attachment, another thing that I mentioned was it's really awesome that it's right there. And oh, I didn't actually open it to show you that the lighting is actually improved as well. That looks awesome. There's no glass to really penetrate through. I think that's an improvement because the OG version, although you could get a graphic over it or get like tinting done on the glass, there still was that possibility that if you didn't do that, you'd have light coming in and potentially ruining your bud. You wouldn't ruin it completely, right? But it could do some damage to the overall quality of your buds. So no glass, that's a big improvement in my opinion. I personally do like the matte black style here. They do have a stainless steel version. Not my cup of tea, but if you like stainless steel versus matte black, it's cool that there's different options for that. Another thing I like is the price did reduce from the OG version, so definitely a lot less of a price than it was before. For the most accurate price, I'll definitely have a link in the description section below so you can see exactly what it's priced at. Some people are still going to say it's too high. It is very expensive, but seeing a price reduction, at least as of right now, is definitely a win in my book. So I'm super excited to try this out, get a dry cycle in there, get some storage in there. I'll definitely be making future videos on this so you can see exactly how that process works. And if you want to see me do that walkthrough of the interface, definitely let me know about that as well. I'll have a link to this particular model, Cannatrol, down in the YouTube description section below, as long as links to the other versions, the C version, which that version doesn't have Wi-Fi. It's the same exact thing here, from my understanding. It just doesn't have that Wi-Fi capability. That's even cheaper than this one. And then there's the C2 model, which is more expensive than this one. And that's the stainless steel one. It actually comes with a handle here as well. So a little bit of differences between the two. And there is a price difference between the 3 models as well. So something to keep in mind. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Just wanted to do an unboxing, show you what comes in the box, and give you my first impressions. Let me know what you think about the Cannatrol Cool Cure, the new unit here, in the comment section below. Love to read through that. On the outro card here, I'm showing the review video I did on the OG model. So definitely click on that if you want to learn more about the OG model and my overall thoughts. Thanks so much for tuning in this time around, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.